Imagine a future where humans routinely live to 120, maybe even 150. Science fiction or an upcoming reality? Today we are diving into one of the biggest biological mysteries of all time. What is the true maximum human lifespan, and can science actually push it further? Let's break the myth, the science, and the uncomfortable truth about how long we can really live. Aging is one of the few universal experiences for every living organism. Thanks to vaccines, antibiotics, improved sanitation, and massive public health progress, humans today live decades longer than in the past. But here's the twist. Despite all this progress, most humans will still not reach 100. In the US, life expectancy actually dropped after COVID-19. Indigenous Americans and Alaska Natives, down 6.6 years, now 65.2. Black Americans, down to 70.8. Hispanic Americans, 77.7. White Americans, 76.4. Asian Americans, 83.5. The message is clear. Living longer depends heavily on society, not just biology. The oldest confirmed human in history lived to 122 gene comment. This is why many scientists accept 122 as the current natural limit of the human lifespan. But truthfully, we don't know the true maximum. We just know that it will probably be shorter than the theoretical biological limit. The key distinction: life expectancy, how long people live on average. This depends on income, education, access to healthcare, nutrition, public health infrastructure, systemic factors like racism, poverty, and inequality, crises like COVID-19 or the opioid epidemic, rate of aging, how fast our cells deteriorate over time due to genetic factors, environmental damage, stress, air pollution, UV radiation, lifestyle, chronic illnesses. Even if you lived in a sealed room with perfect conditions, your body would eventually fail. Aging is built into biology. From NAD injections to extreme calorie restriction to plasma transfusions, people are desperate to slow aging. The most extreme example: Brian Johnson spending more than $2 million per year chasing biological immortality. But the truth? Control is mostly an illusion. Your zip code can influence lifespan more than supplements ever will. Two people just miles apart may age at completely different speeds due to stress, income, nutrition, healthcare access, environmental exposure. Meanwhile, people in Mediterranean regions age better because society itself supports longevity. Fresh food, smaller portions, work-life balance, time for home-cooked meals, strong community culture. In the last century, we've added decades to average lifespan, but not because our bodies age slower. We simply push the diseases of aging farther down the timeline. Now more people are living long enough to face Alzheimer's, heart disease, diabetes, cancer, degenerative disorders. We extended life but didn't fix aging itself. The real anti-aging tools aren't experimental and aren't expensive. They're the same simple habits your grandmother preached. Exercise regularly, don't smoke, avoid excessive alcohol, stay away from ultra-processed foods, eat whole, balanced meals, reduce chronic stress, get sunlight but avoid overexposure. There is no miracle supplement, but there is a miracle lifestyle. So what's the maximum human lifespan? For now, around 122 years. But our lifespan is shaped far more by society, inequality, stress, and lifestyle than by fancy medical tech. And until science can reprogram aging itself, the best way to add years to your life is still to add life to your years.